Christmas? What do you want for a wedding?
Dude, we don't fucking need anything.
You need money. You're gonna be a dad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but we're not expecting anyone to get us anything.
I know it's why it's a present.
He doesn't understand.
We're 31.
He's a fucking idiot. If I'm being dead's honest with you. If I'm being God's honest, that boy's a fucking idiot.
You're gonna see him in the tux, dude.
If I'll be God's honest with you, that guy's a fucking idiot.
Are we recording while he left?
Yes, of course. I don't care about him.
He's smoking his Newport Reds.
I don't have time to wait for him to smoke. We've all got things to do.
Since you blared on about your Red Dead 2, did you continue your farmhand work?
I have. That's right. The last time I talked about it was with my good friend Stiglitz online. I finished the entire campaign. Boy, that fucking Marston section takes forever.
Okay, so you went through the entire Marston thing, because I stopped after, I think I put up the fence, and then I shot bandits, and then I think I was like, okay, and then I think I gave it to you.
Shit, I gotta bring that game back then. You gotta finish the Marston.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's
more?
There's like the setup for Red Dead Redemption.
So do you still think? I remember after I beat the game, I hadn't played Red Dead in so long. I went back and watched like a YouTube video of like the story, and I was like, it started all like flashing back to me. Then
I wish I was more recent on it than I was, because there is a lot of send-ups to Red Dead Redemption, obviously, in the game.
It's like a 20-minute video. Watch it. It tells why he's killing everybody and all that, and like his wife and kid and all that, and it's very good. Yeah. Okay, so now in the story, have they left room to make like a third one? I mean,
there's always room. You could do Jack.
Yeah, I guess in the end of Red Dead, you play Jack, right? Okay.
And he says, what I always thought was racist. Like, the first month I had that game, after I was playing Jack and riding the horse around, and he says, "Work, you damn nag!" And the whole time, I thought he was saying the N-word.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, right, nag is what girl horses are called. Right.
I mean, for the time period, you probably would have heard people using that word quite frequently. That common? I don't think so.
Is that common for cowboys to just ride around and call their horse a black person?
You know what? I know Max is a meme boy, but are you actually going to play Shenmue 3?
Yeah, I'm going to play it.
I told him I thought you liked Shenmue, and he said, no, you hate it.
I hate it. But the thing is, it spawned Yakuza, which are my favorite games, yeah.
Is it made by the same people?
Sort of. It's definitely the spiritual successor.
Okay. All right. Can you just sit there and, like, run a game table in Yakuza?
Oh, yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, you can play Crane Game, you can play Space Harrier, you can play poker, you can play blackjack, you can play fucking roulette, almost anything. So, what was the famous one in Shenmue 2? Lucky something. Lucky?
It was like just a stupid little like... It was like an old game.
Yeah.
I feel like you like drop... I don't know what the hell it was. I just sat there and played that. And then played a little of the game. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of bored now.
Yeah. Yeah. Those games are an exercise in frustration. That's why Yakuza just like fucking mainlined it. They made it so good and so easy to just jump in.
It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, right?
Sort of.
Kind of.
Kind of like an JRPG version.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like level your guy up and stuff?
You're leveling your guy up and you're fighting. You're doing like action fighting, like Assassin's Creed shit and stuff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But at some point you realize that all the guys you're fighting, it's practically just JRPG encounters just to get experience points.
Okay. All right. I kind of like that. Sounds fun.
Those games are the most fun.
There's a lot of them, right?
Yes. Okay. Start with Yakuza 0 if you play any. I think you can get it on PlayStation Now for like $5 or something. Okay, all right. Pretty much brand new.
I could do that because I really, really want to play that Outer Worlds game, but I'm refusing to pay full price for it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that Black Friday will bring a something.
I think that'll be 50%.
Usually
off.
Cyber Monday or some shit like that. But yeah, I can't remember the last time I paid full price for a video game. It's been a while. Quite a while.
I used to be able to justify it in my head.
Oh, I did all the time. I did all those 360 games I have upstairs, just like...
I think that was the undoing for a lot of people. Chase was the same way. Like you would get a new one every week, a new game.
Yeah, I know. And now it's just like, I don't know, I just feel bad about it.
And I don't even have the time to play. I don't have the time to get lost in Outer Worlds. That's like a 90-hour game or something.
Why is it as you get older, you seem to have less time when you should have more time?
You'd think so.
I don't know.
I heard of a paradox on Radiolab. I can't remember what it is, but it's like as you get older and have more experiences, you perceive time as going much faster. And that happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Do you think that means that it's going to feel like death's going to creep up faster?
Damn.
I mean...
it feels like I graduated high school not too long ago, and that was a fucking decade ago.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I've been out of high school. I think my 15 year will be next year. No, 2 years maybe. Did you guys go to your high school reunions?
No. Dude, we didn't even have one yet. Because our 10-year was 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Phil has a conspiracy theory that people aren't doing high school reunions as much because of, like,
Facebook.
social media.
Yeah, of course.
That it's just like, you already know what the fucker's doing. Who cares about any
You
of
already
that?
got to watch them get fat in real time instead of having to wait 10 years to see them again.
Yeah, jokes on everyone at my high school. I went from being fat to being skinny.
That's right.
That is true. Now you're a sexy boy.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
You just need to get back those, like, what are the parachute pants?
Yeah, trip pants.
Oh, yeah,
Trip pants. Okay.
Dude, if we ever have a high school reunion, sorry, Amy, I'm going to buy a pair of trip pants to wear to it.
You need to dress like that, and she needs to wear... What does she wear in high school? She's like a
She wears, like,
girl?
the same thing she wears now.
Okay.
American Eagle.
Just normal girls' clothing.
Yeah, like, she's just a normal, well-adjusted person.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So she's pretty normal, but you've been a transition boy.
Oh, yeah. I've gone from, like, goth to punk to fucking at
Skater
one
boy.
point. Yeah, skater boy to, like, hip-hop to...
Wait, did you skate?
I did.
Did you? Okay.
Come on.
I didn't know if he did.
Come on, Jordan's done everything halfway.
That's right.
The man of 1,000 lives. I remember.
Now I'm just kind of settling into just being a normal-looking person for the most part.
I found my old skateboard. I still have it, and I was riding it around. I've lost my balance a little bit with time.
Can you still ride it, though?
Oh, yeah, I can ride it, but it's just like the West St. Paul sidewalks. I was riding
they're
it.
so uneven.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's like, did it, because there's such huge gaps in there, I assume for the rain or something. Yeah. And I'm too scared to ride on the street because there's too many psychopaths driving down the road here. I'm just not
I think we had this conversation like month ago.
That's not very fucking skate
That's
friendly.
Not very Bumble buddy.
Yeah.
I felt like there was something I really wanted to ask you guys on Bumblebud, or on Between the Bumbles, but now I've completely forgot.
You zoned it?
Well,
I zoned it.
It's good you bring that up because this is Between the Bumbles.
Ooh.
You know what it is? It comes out Wednesday. We're just filling your ears with sound for a while. I'm Jordan, the introducer of it. Sitting at the table, as always, is Adam.
Yo.
Hello, friend. How are you?
Buddy, I'm good.
That's what I like to hear. Anything exciting happen between the main show and now?
Did anything happen between the main show
Even though it's literally the same night.
You're asking him to predict the future.
That's
right,
I am.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
what is going to happen? You know what's
Are
going to
you
happen?
going to not go to work for one day?
there's a good chance Tuesday's not looking good for me.
You're feeling a sickness coming on. It's going to hit you on Tuesday.
Every either Tuesday or Wednesday, that's the hardest day. That's the breaking point.
Isn't it your favorite holiday? This
It is.
upcoming one? And
Thanksgiving.
Jordan, is it your favorite too?
Christmas is probably my favorite.
Ugh, sick. Gross.
Christmas time.
Fuck Christmas.
Halloween is a very close second.
Christmas time.
I love Halloween, but I don't really like
I hate Halloween.
going out on Halloween.
I hate everything that surrounds Halloween. I hate all the posts on everything about it. I hate after Halloween when it's like, only 364 days to Halloween. I fucking hate Halloween. I hate it. I hate it.
October's the best month for me because...
Ooh.
And the man who October is the best month for him is Cody.
Hello.
What does your future hold for you?
It's gonna be 3 days of work, 1 day of becoming the ultimate glutton, and then returning to work Friday where half the shop's gonna be missing.
Yeah, and the other half ain't doing shit.
Yeah, and then
You going to Iowa?
Oh yeah. You know Joe's stirring up a storm. She called me up today, asked for cooking advice.
I need advice, Cody.
I didn't tell her that we might come down early and I would help her cook, but because I can't let her in on that detail too soon, otherwise I'll do everything. So I gotta kind of, it's a delicate balance.
You just gotta show up and be like, well, here, I'll give you a hand.
Luckily, this comes out Wednesday,
Yeah.
so she won't even have a chance.
She doesn't listen to
Does
me.
she not?
She says that we have too much of a potty mouth.
Yeah.
Even though she has a potty
What the
mouth.
fuck is she talking about?
She has the pottiest of mouths.
Yeah, Granny tried telling me that too. But,
That we have potty mouths?
yeah, but she got over it. I was like, well, I had to lay it down. I just say, you don't like it?
She said this
Don't
is how,
listen to
this
it.
is how kids act nowadays.
The kids like it.
Your grandma's so sweet.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
When we were eating spaghetti at your house, which was fantastic, your grandma's so nice.
Granny. My grandma's dead.
What? Oh, Granny. Sorry, Granny. She's so nice. Who did the Packers play on Thanksgiving?
No.
Okay, I know it's the Lions
And the
And the
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Who's the other one that always plays? I feel like there's a third
I think
team
the
that-
third game is always like a rotating.
Oh, is it?
I always thought it should be the Redskins. Just to stay on fucking theme.
What about the Chiefs?
Sure.
A lot of years it is the Cowboys versus Redskins.
Right? It seems that way.
It
anyway.
might be this year.
I'm just gonna look it up quick.
I know, like, I think last year was the Lions Packers, wasn't it?
A little NFC
No.
North battle?
They haven't played on Thanksgiving for a while.
It couldn't have been longer than 2 years.
No, because the last time it was, the Lions beat them because it wasn't last year. It was maybe like 5 years ago because Matt Flynn was the quarterback as Rodgers got injured.
I still love watching that bar gift of him
Oh, yeah.
tackling you.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
But, yeah, in our family, we have one person who is a Packers fan.
Ew.
And when we were watching that Lions-Packers game, he was not happy.
No?
I remember that because they were losing, and he was not a happy camper.
Yeah, that was
But
bad.
he was actually, like, born and raised in Wisconsin
Okay.
versus Jordan, who's...
Born and
You're
raised
like a
in
hybrid.
Wisconsin.
You said you...
I lived in Wisconsin till I was 13.
13? How old are you now?
31.
Okay. So
the
what...
the majority of your life has been in Minnesota.
I'm still not switching.
It's like, okay, I grew up my whole life in Iowa, but I still would cheer
Yeah, you guys
for
don't
the
have-
Gophers more than the
Over
Hawkeyes.
Hawkeyes.
Even though I like the Hawkeyes,
And the Hawkeyes
too.
are a better program, usually.
All right, so here's the games for Thanksgiving. Lions and Bears.
Okay.
Oh my.
That'll actually be
Snooze
good.
fest.
2 garbage teams. Cowboys and Bills.
Ooh.
And then the night game is the Saints and the Falcons.
Okay, all right. Well, the Falcons, they've got a resurgence. They're now the 85 Bears reborn.
Are they?
Oh, God.
The last 2 weeks, they've like held teams to like 6 points.
The
or something.
refrigerator's back out
Yeah.
there?
Is
Nice.
he still alive?
I don't know. I
Are
don't
any
know.
of those people still alive?
I don't know. I told you about that fucking Super Bowl and WrestleMania thing, right? The 93 Super Bowl and the WrestleMania that happened in 93. Like, 90% of the card is dead, and everybody from the
Ooh.
Super Bowl is still alive.
Ooh,
Jesus.
that's not a good sign, especially since you're getting constant head injuries.
Wrestlers don't live long.
Was it
No.
who was it? It was on a Crime in Sports where they had like a really, really young. No, it was the guy this
Kerry
week.
Von Erich?
No. This wide receiver they did last week.
Yeah.
And he died really young, and he already had CTE.
They all do.
Dude, I think if you
scary.
play football, like, in high school, you have that shit, like, before college.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it seems, so far, it seems like some of them snap and some of them don't, but I don't know.
Our old football coach used to say, I've never seen a helmet break. Use it.
Put that crown down and smash it where you need to go.
Well, shit, man. One of the Badgers D-backs today, he went for a hit on a guy and just completely fucked up his body position, and he was out cold on the field.
Ooh.
He took it?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think that's what causes CT. I think it's when they have a concussion and then they don't stop and then get another rapid concussion.
Sure, yeah.
Within a short time frame.
Back to
You
back.
know, I think it's just your brain getting scrambled in any way.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too. But I'm saying I think if you get a concussion and then heal from it, then your brain's less likely to get CTE.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, like Chris Benoit, wasn't he one of the famous ones with it?
Yeah.
And he'd get a concussion and keep wrestling. It's like, all right, dude,
All
maybe
of
if
them.
you're spinning a little bit. Like when I got my concussion after the car accident, I wasn't really delusional, but my head just kind of felt like, I don't know.
You felt loopy.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, they asked me a bunch of like questions to make sure my brain was like functioning and it was all fine. It probably was like a really minor one.
Or like my brother getting a concussion curling last season.
Right.
Okay. How do you... Oh, he hit his head on the ice?
Yeah, because he forgot that his gripper was off his shoe because he was up to shoot, and he just stepped on the ice backwards without even thinking about it, and just bam, and then his head hit a second time right after it.
Was that the older brother I met at your house during the party?
Yeah. Todd. Both
yes,
my brothers
Todd.
were there.
Oh, were they? Well, I talked to Todd a lot more. He's the buck hunter guy.
No, that's Nate.
It's Nate?
Yeah.
Who? The older one, he catches minnows and stuff?
Yeah, that's Nate.
That's Nate?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I was talking to Nate. He's really nice, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
Don't fucking out him.
Well,
Oh, yeah, we definitely should have known him.
okay, then delete that part, or just censor that little part.
Yeah.
He definitely loves his beep. I could just say...
Buck hunter.
He loves his buck hunter. He loves his minnows. He loves Static X.
He's already been out ice fishing this year.
That's foolish.
I think it was last Sunday. I was going to Woodbury, and right off 94... I swear to...
Leave that in. Leave that in.
Chewbacca. I swear, right off the highway, there's that little lake. I swear there's a fucking tent and someone is fishing.
Oh, I
on it.
guarantee you.
And it was warm out that day. I'm like, what are you doing?
Was there like 3 inches of ice or
Yeah,
something?
I don't know.
Dude, Nate was out on the St. Croix, I think, like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Tough
Him and a
boys.
buddy.
Tough boys.
Yeah, tough boys.
No,
That's what it is.
He's just got an addiction to ice fishing.
Tough boys.
Like, can he not, like, wait? Or isn't a lake safer to ice fish on than a river?
You know, I think so. There's no currents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like
just a
the
giant
moving
puddle.
water kind of hinders that. I don't know. Maybe I'm too afraid. Too afraid when it's that thin.
Yeah.
It's like thick ice, sure, but not
I want
that
10
thin.
inches minimum.
Yeah. Are you supposed to test it before you like say, "Hey, we can stay here"?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
definitely supposed
like
to.
the DNR goes out and checks it and gives ice reports, but like Nate, he'll go around to like all of his spots and like throw his waders on in case it's not thick enough, and just like walk out a little bit. And
Waders don't cure hypothermia or prevent it.
he doesn't go out to where it's gonna be, you know, his entire body underneath. He's like, you know, if I can get like 10, 15, 20 feet off the shore, I can fish.
Sure.
You know what? When I was talking to you about that cryo freeze chamber, I don't. Have you heard that it's basically tricking your body into thinking you have hypothermia that releases a chemical that speeds up recovery? That's why you do it. I was like, oh, that's really really smart. It's stupid of your body to wait till you're almost dying to release
No
it.
shit.
But I guess if they can figure out how to trigger it in your body, then...
Well, can I just go do a polar plunge then?
I mean, you gotta sit in there for 3 minutes.
Ugh.
3 minutes in that fucker.
Ugh, I don't want to.
I mean, I would love to try it.
Wasn't there a football player who got like frostbite on his toe?
fucking Antonio Brown did
Yeah.
shit ass mother. I still think he was on drugs.
You think so?
You watch Hard Knocks,
Yeah.
right? Something wasn't right with him.
I just think he was being a prick.
Well, he was a prick, but like his eyes were glazed over, and he's just kind of like acting really weird. I don't know. Something wasn't right about him.
Did he ever end up playing this year?
One game.
Yeah.
One game for the Patriots, and then the other stuff came out that we probably shouldn't talk about.
Right.
And
I mean, I will say him farting while the doctor was giving him an exam was kind of funny.
That was on Hard Knocks? I don't remember that.
That was released later, like in part of the whole, misconduct and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like his doctor was like giving him a check, and anytime they like went around him and like checked out his legs or something, he'd fart in their face.
Hey, you gotta fart.
You got to.
And there's like audio of it too. It's just like, all right, and just gonna check out, your hamstring. And you can hear him laughing every time.
You guys think the Raiders are gonna make the playoffs? I think they got a good shot to.
Man, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the Raiders at all.
Me neither.
They're like 6-4 or 5-5, one of the two.
As far as I'm concerned, they're still the NFL's graveyard.
No, I think that's the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
They might have taken over. They might have taken over.
I feel
God.
sorry for that dude who's living in like a tent on top of his restaurant until they win a game.
God.
Like,
I thought he was living on a billboard.
no, he like owns a restaurant in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And they say tent, it's like a big party tent that he has like heaters and shit in. It's basically like a house.
Okay, so it's not quite as dire as he'd like you to
glamping.
believe.
Yeah, he's glamping. Thank you, Adam.
Here's an easier solution. Quit being a Bengals fan because they're fucking terrible.
Listen,
Yeah.
be a Browns fan. At least they're going to give you 4 a year.
Did you guys... Were you guys watching the game when that happened? The Myles Garrett thing?
Oh, the fight?
Yeah.
I was not. I just watched a bunch of replays.
Yeah, I watched it after the fact.
I was watching it
We
live.
talked about this last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It just happened this Monday, didn't it?
No.
That was last Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was last Thursday night game.
Okay. I feel like I'm stuck in a time loop. I'm forgetting everything.
Well, Thursday night football throws everything out of
It
whack.
really does. So do those 8 a.m. London games.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like never watch them anymore unless it was the Vikings. or
I'm not getting
something.
up at 8 a.m.
No.
I didn't choose to live on the fucking West Coast for a reason.
Yeah.
You know? They got to get up at fucking 8 to watch football, I'm sure, every Sunday.
10 a.m. So if it's the London game, when do they got to get up at like fucking 5 in the
6,
morning? Oof. No.
You're like an international fucking soccer fan at that point.
Hey, I love me some EPL.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, Jeff does that.
Absolutely. But that's what you have to do. I'm in this country. I want to
Yeah.
wake up at a reasonable time.
Like Brits Pub, they have like their traditional English breakfast menu and stuff for EPL games and whatnot.
Wait. Okay. So like every morning you can get a Brit breakfast?
Sundays they do it for
Okay.
EPL matches.
So is it like the beans?
Yep.
The tomato?
oh yeah,
The
black
bacon.
sausage, white sausage.
Okay.
Yeah, then they have a bunch of other stuff like sandwiches with like the weird British bacon, which is actually good.
I
and-
love that bacon. It was my favorite.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's like a weird looking, but it's delicious.
How much orange marmalade do they have there?
God.
Oh, I love orange marmalade.
I got fooled by orange marmalade.
That's all I can think about when I was in England, and every time we ate, there's just fucking orange marmalade sitting there.
Might as well be orange flavored vomit. That's fucking the worst shit of all time.
It wasn't terrible.
I'd rather put blackstrap on my toast than
Ooh.
fucking
Oh,
marmalade.
no.
What was
Listen, Paddington likes it.
what I was?
I don't know what that is.
Paddington Bear?
He loves blackstrap.
No, he loves orange marmalade. His aunt taught him how to make it.
He's a Brit.
I still don't know who that is.
It's the most wholesome movies you will ever see.
The little bear with the fucking raincoat on.
And the red hat.
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane?
No.
Ted?
No. God damn it, Adam.
I don't know. I don't know Patty Bear or whatever you said.
He's like a little kid's book.
Watch Paddington.
Paddington.
I'm not going to. Like, why would I do that?
He's like the
Because
British...
we know deep down you're a sweet boy and they're sweet, wholesome movies.
He's like the British fucking Curious George.
All right.
You like Curious George?
Yeah, I like that little monkey.
Clifford?
Yeah, I like that big red monkey.
They should make like an adult Clifford where he just goes on a rampage killing everybody.
I forget who had the bit about it, but it's like, what would happen if Clifford stepped on somebody and then it was the town coming together to hold a trial and stuff?
I think that was Bill Burr.
Well, okay, it was Bill Burr, that's right.
It'd be I just kept thinking of Gulliver's Travel. They just have Clifford just nailed down. They're crucifying fucking Clifford.
Flaying him. This is for your sins.
They could feed the whole town with that dog for a while.
God, I'm gonna find whatever special that joke is on and watch that again.
So he has his newest one that he filmed at Royal Albert Hall.
And it's not the black and white one that he did last year.
Yeah, it's the one before that. I can't remember what the name of it is.
I think the main bit in that one is like the guy jumping out of a helicopter. Because he has brain cancer or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that an easy way to get out of brain cancer or what?
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Without having to die horribly from cancer.
Yeah, but like is Oregon... I know they're one of the states where you can like get the pills to like...
the death with die with dignity clause.
Is that all the West Coast?
It's Oregon, and I think there's one other state that has it. And it's not pills, it's like a
dirty water
thing you drink.
Oh, I thought
then you eat some dark chocolate to get the taste out of your mouth, and then you die.
Dark chocolate's a secret. Mm-hmm. So I wish Jordan's mom would have mixed dark chocolate with his aspirin when she crushed it off instead of wine coolers.
Me too.
Cody completely missed all that. It's not the dark chocolate that kills you, Cody.
I know, he said it gets rid of the bitterness.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm saying for you, for your aspirin and the bitterness...
I thought you were trying to say you wish my mom would have killed me.
No, because you said you still have to go to your mom's house so she crushes aspirin for you and puts wine coolers in it or whatever.
Puts wine coolers in the aspirin.
That's what he said. Is that she just makes a little fucking ganache with the chocolate in his aspirin. He eats that.
No, he would be way better off now. He wouldn't be such an alcoholic. Just a diabetic. Slamming chocolates.
True. What if he came here every day and he had just like a 6-pack of Hershey's chocolates like instead of the ham spears? What a different world. That should be a Twilight Zone.
Chocolate service.
Why does that chocolate syrup always taste like shit?
Because it's Hershey's.
I don't know. I always feel like it tastes like piss water.
It does.
Dude, there's like Ghirardelli chocolate syrup you can get.
Is it the kind that like hardens on it? I like that
they have that, but that's like a Smucker's.
Yeah.
The Ghirardelli one's just like delicious chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
Is it? Because my grandma used to get like the ultra generic version of chocolate syrup. I don't even know what country it was made in, but it was not great.
Chocolate sauce.
Yeah.
Chocolate ice cream topping.
It has Russian writing on the top with gasoline added. Oh, God, it was
Sounds like something we get at the bodega by our apartment.
Can you get like a generic version of chocolate?
No, it's all just kind of... A lot of it is like weird imported stuff. Although I have learned that a bunch of those like... European and Middle Eastern chocolate bars and candies, really fucking good.
Yeah, they got good sweets over there.
I think. Well, I
knew Europe did, but
I was gonna say England bans a lot of like the weird shit they put in chocolate here.
Yeah,
so it's more.
Their chocolate
natural.
has to be made out of milk.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Dude, oh God, what is it? One of my friends from high school, like way back in the day when we were still like college aged. He went over to Europe for a couple months for studying or something. And he brought back, it was a Milka bar. I think it was like Milka Aero. Oh, dude, it was so good. It was like aerated chocolate, like it had holes in it, but dude, like you didn't have to like bite it or anything. You just like put a piece in your mouth and it melted like instantly.
I wonder how you'd get air in chocolate like that.
Man, I don't know. I don't care. All I know is it was delicious.
I'm sure you can import it. The best part of England was like you go to the American store. It's just like fucking cereals and Pop-Tarts and soda everywhere.
I'm sure.
It's basically a candy store, but they call it the American store. And the cereal's like fucking like $15 for a box of it.
God, imported all the way from the States, baby.
I mean, here cereal's fucking stupidly expensive. For no goddamn reason.
Ooh, I found the best deal of all at Sam's Club. They had 3 bags of the Reese's cereal for $6.
Is that your go-to?
I like it. Now that I'm back in the cereal game after a decade.
It's good to get the morning started.
Blueberry muffin tops. I wish I could find those again, though.
Okay. Was that maybe just like a special cereal, or?
I believe it was a Malto meal special.
They do that a lot. They kind of like tease you with them cool cereals. I remember when I was younger, I used to think Chips Ahoy. Was that it?
No, Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp. And that fucking dog, I actually thought it would be like this amazing cereal with actual cookies in it.
No.
And then you taste it and it's like, what is this horse shit?
Little styrofoam bits that look like the worst cookies ever.
They have little black specks on them.
Little
like
mold specks.
Yeah. What the fuck is... This is not cookies.
I would rather crush up Chips Ahoy and eat them like cereal.
Cereal.
To be fucking honest. All right, that's going to do it today for Between the Bumbles this week. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. My name's been Adam. That's been Jordan. Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you, Adam.
That's been Cody. Thank you, Cody.
Thank you, Adam.
Tune in Sunday for another action-packed episode of the Bubble Up Podcast and donate to our Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.